Hey everyone, it's CJ. How are you today? I'm actually doing this for the third time. The camera keeps freezing, and I was saying in this video before that Mercury retrograde is already in shadow, and so here we go. We are already experiencing it. So I left everything exactly the way it is, and we're going to start from the beginning. One more time. I tried to save it. It would not allow me to. So it's such a great read, and the energy is amazing, and I was almost finished that I'm not going to redo it. So here's where we were. The overall energy for the weekend, this is a 24 to 48 hour read, might be up to 72 hours because of the weekend, and it's a little bit longer. Also, it may not resonate with everyone, so please check into the day before or your monthly read or the new moon reading. You know, there's so many different readings up there, as well as the daily oracles. Angel, money, and love. So, anywho, let's do this again. Door to Value was the first card that came out. This is the overall energy for the weekend, and this is celebrating win, new job, new information about money, because it's door to value, or things that you value. Notice this is coming through with coins, but there's also in the background like flowers, and you can see a home, and it's just like all of a sudden anything that's been blocked is now a value is now coming through for you. So health, friendships, whatever that might mean. Victory. So here we have the victory card as well. How great is that? Whatever's happening in your life, whatever you're working on, could be a small victory. You may, finally nail that sourdough recipe this weekend, whatever it might be. There's a victory for you this weekend. And 4 cards came out total, and we ended up with also the Angel of Balance. And behind that was a storm warning. Now, the storm warning in this energy oracle is not the hostilities. It's a minor skirmish. Something's coming you might have to address. And as I was saying before, it feels like it might be one of those, you know what, I've been working all week. I think we need to have a sit down. I need some balance in my life. You guys aren't helping me out. If it's in a family unit. The same with the relationship, or there might be an issue in the neighborhood that needs to get cleaned up. Something along those lines. Could even be with work, like you need more balance in your life and you're having a conversation that you might be a little concerned that might cause some ruffled feathers. But in any regard, this is going to bring more balance into your life once this discussion is made, right? So that's the energy oracles. As you know, that's for this week. This is what I've been pulling. Now, the White Witch Tarot pulls the theme for the read. This is the energy for the weekend. Great energy of victory, tapping into some kind of great abundance for yourself. The door has opened, right? Bringing balance. The card that I pulled was the Sun. Now, as I was saying before, the Sun has appeared in almost every daily read this week. And there's great energy around this that we are looking to be blessed by the universe, or the universe is blessing us with the Sun shining down upon us. It may be a reminder to find joy and happiness in our everyday, but it also is the door to value and this victory. The sun shining, joy, happiness, love, abundance, health, however you want to feel that energy of joy and happiness. So amazing energy. Okay, so the first 4 cards out as we do this, 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands and the Door to Value are practically the same card. Look at how they are so similar. So here's some synchronicities, right? So the Door to Value and 4 of Wands, opening up, getting blessed as well. It's sort of the minor arcana of the Sun, right? Joy, happiness, commitment, marriage card, also the 1111 code with the 4 of Wands, card of Aries. There's so much beauty and celebration, that comes with this 4 of Wands. It's amazing. We have in the challenge position the 7 of Swords. Somebody sneaking away. Could be what the storm warning is. There may very well need to be a conversation about something. With the 7 of Swords, it's either deception or you might be holding on to something you really should let go of. Someone's trying to get away with something. It can resonate in many ways, but it's in the challenge position here. So it might need to be addressed. In the advice from Spirit, we have the High Priestess, which is tapping into that energy of intuition, divine knowledge, knowing without tangible definitions or explanations, but it can also be where you're not quite familiar with this storm, these deceptions, these secrets, because the high priestess is with the moon. You may learn of it, right? Because you're tapping into it. It may have been hidden from you, but you're now being able to address that situation. And here we have the Empress. Now, the Empress was also in the reading for yesterday. So more things being birthed. We are coming into this new moon weekend with the solar eclipse, birthing, abundance, new ideas, fertility. You might find out you're pregnant if or maybe you're having a baby this weekend if you're actually listening to this, but it can be a grandchild. You can feel then that it's also about children, new birth, rebirth, fertility, planting, seeds, growth, door to value. A lot of synchronicity here with these cards already. The next card's out for the Four of Wands, and as I pulled them, because I normally would only pull 2 energies, 4 came out. So I decided to set this up as a tableau, as you saw when we first started the reading. The next card out was the Knight of Coins, which, as you see with Door to Value, Four of Wands, and the Knight of Coins, that is a slow-moving knight, but action. Knights are actioning in the suite, bringing you abundance, coins, wealth, value, health, whatever that is for you. Slow moving, but when they come, you build your foundation on them, right? It's solid. Here we have the Two of Swords. So there's a decision, Libra's card. Air, again, might be Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. A choice, a decision. High Priestess here as well. Everyone is blinded in this making of the decisions because it needs to come from above, your higher mind, your gut, your feeling, or source. Somehow you get this information, but in here you're unable to make a choice. This is the challenge position, challenging you to make this decision regarding whoever might have been a little sneaky about you, which I really feel is that storm energy. All right, so then with the High Priestess, are you kidding me, was Libra's major arcana, Justice. So here you go. No matter what, under balance, right? Justice is all about bringing balance, but from a more committed point of view, along sort of with this Four of Wands, contractual, legal. If you're involved in any kind of dispute, storm warning, this would be the fair balance, but in your favor, obviously, because it's coming out in our daily read. However, general energies, so Libra's balance is blind to it's my way or your way. It's a win-win. It's a fair and balanced decision that generally, for the reader, or it looks, or for the person you're reading for, is a win in their corner, right? It goes in their favor. And then Queen of Wands. Great fire energy here. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. This is with the Empress and this divine feminine energy that we have. King or Queen does not matter. We have the Priestess. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the Empress here. The only real major arcana of divine masculine could be considered the Sun. But this is truly tapping into some intuitive, nurturing, rebirthing, planting seeds, fertility kind of energy that is being blessed. You will need to tap into this higher mind gut. There's a gut feeling that might cause some issues because you're going to need to talk to some people about it. You need to address the sneakiness and these choices that you have. That's with the storm warning. Overall, you're looking at 3 major arcana out of 8 cards, the theme being the Sun. In addition to that, door to value, victory. You might get a new idea for a business with the High Priestess and the Empress, or a new idea for a way to make your home more valuable. Yourself, like, working on yourself in some way. There's such potential here with the Empress and the High Priestess in tapping into that universal source and gathering that strength and moving forward in this Queen of Wands, right? So you start this reading in the Tarot with the Four of Wands, which is Leo's card, and then here you've got Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy here. This is actioning all of this beautiful abundance, wealth, health, ideas, intuition, coming out in confidence. And the Queen of Wands is one of the queens. While the Queen of Swords has the sword and it looks like she's thrashing through things, she's getting to the truth, but she's not really actioning. It's like deciphering where the BS is and where the truth is. The Queen of Wands is the one who is fire, travels, moves. So she does not mind in taking what it needs, taking what she needs, right? Now that can be in a great, powerful, empowered energy. It can be on the shadow side, aggression and manipulation. But we're talking about tapping into your inner power, your charisma, your swagger, your fire energy, the fire in the belly that moves you along now, because you've got the win. You've eliminated the storm. You've brought balance into your life. You have door to value and victory. Everything is opening up, the values and the fertility. 2 cards of Empress and Justice in different decks were yesterday, and then the Sun also. This is an energy that's carrying over, so you might want to check out Friday's energy as well. In a different way, but nevertheless, it's carrying over for the week. Really, the Sun being in almost every card reading. Congrats. It's going to be a fun weekend. My gosh, cannot wait. Thank you, Spirit. 8 of Cups. Yeah, you have decided to move on. Whatever does not serve you, you're eliminating. And that could be where that little storm is, because you've built your foundation. The door is open for you. You have your victory, and you're eliminating anyone that is not for your highest good. And that is a lot of what's happening with the solar eclipse energy. So I feel like we've been in this energy for a bit, as I've said. Oh, wow. Okay, no. All right. Thank you. Too many cards. Thank you, Spirit. We've been in this solar eclipse energy for some time, because it's always a few weeks before and it lasts as much as 6 months. So we've been told this. Every single day the sun has come out about the solar eclipse energy. It's going to be massive and changing in your life. You may not feel it right away, or it may not action right away, but it will. And yes, 10 of Wands. Another fire card, Sun. Because in this deck, the 10 of Wands reaches the sky. You see it's connected. It's connects to source. For a general reading, this would be the elimination of all that exhaustion, all of that pain, all of those storms that you've carried. You've been carrying these wands for so long, and the 10 becomes the 1. So that again isn't. And another 4, the Emperor. No wonder they didn't want me to take that big chunk of cards. More fire energy. You are in control of your life. Yeah. You are residing over your life in a place of truth, empowerment, joy, wealth, health, satisfaction, all beautiful things, my gosh. And we now have 444, which 4 is a foundational energy, 4 directions, 4 winds, a square where you build your foundation on. Absolutely amazing reading. Yes. Okay. Thank you, camera, for not freezing while we got all this done. Let me give you the numbers, right, that we have here. We have 10 and 10. The sun would also be a 10. And justice is 11. So 10, 10, 10. Master number 11. And then that would be 5 ones. Oh, no, 6 ones, because victory is a 10. So 10, 10, 10, 10. So 4 tens and then 11. So that's 6 ones. Wow. There is some synchronicity about new beginnings. 1 is the start, something new, a new cycle. And please look up the angel meaning or spiritual meaning of these, as well as the meaning of the number. Now we also have 4, 4, and 4, as I said. We have 2 and 2 with our swords and priestess. And do we have 3? Yeah, balance and empress, 3 and 3. Whew. The rest of the cards are court cards, and the only other one that doesn't have a match is 7. So out of all of these cards, they all have a numerological match, which is extremely synchronistic in numerology. So I send you great blessings of abundance and joy. I think this is going to be an amazing weekend, and sun blesses us all. So if you enjoyed this reading, please hit the like, share, and subscribe button. Also, I'll be announcing this weekend, I'll be putting up the contest rules for the free read giveaway that I'm doing on the solstice. Wow. Enjoy the weekend. Love and blessings. Bye for now.